My guest is the chairman of the Workforce Investment Board, and earlier I said the Guam Contractors Licensing Board. You are the Guam Contractors Association.
That's correct.
Okay, let's go to TG from Aina. TG, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're on.
I'm sorry, man. I hate to interrupt, man, with your host, man.
Go ahead.
But I want to clarify something about OJT.
Okay. On the job training, okay.
On the job training.
Okay.
Okay, way back in 81, when students couldn't graduate or students couldn't, get an education. But, they had the Department of Labor put them into OJT.
Okay.
Okay, you can go OJT.
Okay.
You can get an education. You go on-the-job training.
Yeah, okay.
And you can,
okay.
go military, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, this was coming from the government. And the government paid for it.
Okay, so what is your point at this point? So let's advance to 2011.
Okay, now you got from 2011.
Okay.
But back then,
yeah,
that's when the government was helping us out.
Okay.
Okay, this was in 81. Okay, when I first joined OJT, okay, I couldn't get an education. Why? Because I was getting into a lot of trouble.
Okay.
And I couldn't get an education. But you know what? The government helped me out.
Okay.
They said, you know what? If you can go to OJT, okay, then you can get an education. Then you can join, whatever.
Okay.
You want to make something out of yourself, then you can make something out of yourself.
Okay. So.
Okay. So I jumped to it.
Okay.
And then I got something out of it.
Okay.
After OJT, I went to Hawaii for 4 years. I graduated in Hawaii in OJT, Job Corps. Okay? And I'm glad for that. Why? Because I joined the military after that. Why? Because I got my, I got my degree.
Hey, TG, thank you very much for that, for the endorsement of the program. Thank you very much. Hey, there's your ad.
and there, and absolutely, and there's still a Job Corps program. In fact, we have folks from Guam that actually go to Hawaii for the Job Corps, and that was been in the media recently. But that's another separate function from what we do as a Workforce Investment Board. But the opportunities are still there. It's not so much OJT now. We're putting people in training programs to give them skills needed to work in whatever field they choose. And so through the Workforce Investment Board and AHRD and the One Stop Career Center, we try to place these clients into training programs, again, to get the skills necessary to do the job. We don't just throw them at an employer and say, okay, I want you to train this guy as an electrician. Now there's education that's involved in the training program where they actually attend class, and also another part of the program where they can get on-the-job training hours with that employer doing the same thing that they've learned in a classroom, but doing it on the job. So it's still a program that's going, that's currently happening, and it's still being paid for with federal funds. So that program is still intact, although it might have a different look and feel to it in 2011 versus 1981.
Yeah. We talked about this yesterday as well, James, in regards to, say, the military buildup, but let's say just the natural growth of this buildup, because we know the buildup is going to happen, but it's probably going to be protracted now. And so I asked you about the folks that are trained as maybe skilled laborers, the ones that build the building. And so in your estimate and in the programs that you have out there, not only with the Guam Workforce Investment Board, but also with the Guam Contractors Association, do you have programs in there that not only are the same people building, can they be retrained so after they build the place, now they can maintain and run the place?
Exactly. The program we have over at the GCA Trades Academy provides a training for the trade. So if you're doing the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, and you're doing the installation, doing the buildup of the project, then it turns into a maintenance mode after the project's been built. Somebody's got to maintain that, that particular piece of equipment. Same way with an electrician. You may have wired the entire building, lights, IT, whatever. But after that building has been completed, again, there still needs some maintenance work. They may be changing fuses, maybe rewiring or adding additional power to the structure. So absolutely, the part of that training would include going into a maintenance mode, after the, upon the completion of the project. So
there we go.
So it's going to be a viable and sustainable type of career in the long term.
James, I wish we had more time, but we're out of time. Let's give them numbers for folks out there that are wanting to hear about the programs. What number can they dial?
You can contact me directly at my office at 647-4840. That is the Guam Contractors Association. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have with workforce investment or workforce development. And I may not have all the answers, but I can certainly point you in the right direction.
Okay, and we're going to have you again on here because there are a lot of people that have questions. They're holding on the line, but we don't have the time. But thank you very much.